And I was talking to my friend out in North Richland Hills, and we were talking about, we've known each other since like junior high or whatever, and graduated high school together. And we were talking about our children and how Joe was turning 20 today, and she said, "God, that makes us old. I don't know about you. It just makes me better." Real talk. Shout out to Joseph Tyler. Also, shout out to my niece, Lil E. That's right. My brother and I have children 1 year apart on Halloween. Before that, I didn't really know like maybe five very special people whose birthday was on Halloween, to be blessed enough to be born on the Hallows Eve. And so, shout out to Lil E as well. Hope all is well with you guys. And son, it's Saturday. You're 20. And it's Halloween. Be careful. Do your damn thing. Just be careful. Real talk. While I'm at it, let me shout out to the whole the clan, to the siblings, Denise, Tanya, Jose, and Sharon, which is Lil E's dad, and of course to my other offspring, Tiffany and Denisha, and the offspring, Aiden Christopher, my grandson, and of course a very special shout out to Joseph, to JT, yeah, the big 2-0, man, boy, when I was 20. Oh, we ain't gonna go there. Anyway, let me get a special shout out to the entire bloodline, to the Yateses, of course, the Winds, the Warrens, the Goodacres, the Miltons, Joneses, also to the Watsons, the Kincaids, the Williams, Fords, Smiths, the entire bloodline. And there's a lot more, the Henrys. There's a lot more to the bloodline than that, but that's the main, I guess, the main factor and the main forces. Look at that. Main forces in regards to my bloodline. I do want to always make sure that I acknowledge them and give them a heads up, because if it were not for them, I would not be. The bloodline thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, just wanted to make sure that I did that as always. But very special shout out to Joseph. Joseph is he's a good kid. Real talk, he's a good kid. I couldn't be any more prouder to be anyone's father than that young man, because he does what he's supposed to do for the most part. He's still got some dross in him, as does his dad, but like I say, for the most part, he handles his business. And as a father, you couldn't ask for any more than that. And you handle your business and stay out of trouble. He's never been in trouble, and that's that in itself in today's time is a blessing. So, Rochelle, you've done something right. Real talk. Shout out to Joseph's mom, Rochelle. Shout out to Buffy, Denisha's mom, and I said the entire bloodline. Hope you guys are being safe this Halloween. Make sure you, if you're taking the kids out to get candy in the neighborhood, make sure you check it. And because there's some people out there, man, I don't know. I just don't know why they would do some of the things that they do, but they've done some really, really terrible things in the past. And there's just people out there that are wicked. The word wicked comes from the word wick, the root word wick, which means twisted, like a wick. So there are some people out there that are very twisted in what they think is appropriate, or I don't know, retaliation. I don't know. Just some people out there that are very weird, that do intend to harm a child in such a manner. Something's wrong with them. And may God keep your children away from those that would do wicked things to your children on this Halloween, the Hallows Eve. Shout out to Boyce. This is like her day. You know what I'm saying? This is like her month. She had a birthday earlier in the month, and I really didn't get a chance to shout out birthdays and all that stuff. I think we were down at the time, but shout out to Boyce. Happy belated birthday, and also happy Halloween to Boyce. She has finished up the ninth volume. I know we haven't gotten the 7, 8, or 9 to you. It's coming. I promise you, it's done. It's just some logistics, since we're changing some of the distributing factors up with the labels and stuff like that, and we're waiting to get everything in place, and then that'll be out there to you. So I apologize for the wait. Just want to let you know they are done and they are coming. 7, 8, and 9 are coming. Real talk. And 10 is 11. No, 11 promises to be very, 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 very special, as does 10. 11 is going to be the Psycho Music collaborations with Melody Music, CME, etc. So look for that coming real soon. And the collaboration with Side Black General Entertainment Records and their sub-labels, and Europeum and their sub-labels is we're trying to get the thing finished up for you. There's some very special and hot tracks on there. We want to make sure we do it right before we put it out there. So it's coming. Be patient. Practice patience. Patience is a virtue. And just hold what you got to. We give you what you need. Real talk. Hybrid Angel. Hybrid Angel will be in the stores hopefully within the next couple of days. We had a couple of glitches. I think we've got them worked out. At least we know what they are now. And so we're getting that back over into the queue so we can get into the store. So we apologize for that delay. Again, so much has changed in the way we do things and what is required of us as far as our distribution agreements and things like that. That we're we're rushing to make sure that we get those things right and do it right and get it out to you. So that Hybrid Angel, if you haven't listened to Hybrid Angel, man, that is a hot commodity. The Young Fallen Angel, Young Soul, King Joey the Kid, Scoop, Young Scoop, and Bam Bam, Rod Lowe, AP. They did that, and if I missed anybody, if I missed anybody, courage to the head, not the heart. But you guys did that, man, and I'm very proud of that project coming out of Mobile, Alabama, and they're already hot and heavy into the next couple of projects. We're going to be bringing you the BGG Local Jokers really, really soon. It's an EP, and then of course their album right behind that. So you guys have a bunch of music that's going to be coming to you over the next 3 months. The holiday season is going to be full of Melody Music records, CME, Psycho Music coming to you. Europeum, South Block, General's Entertainment Records, and all those guys over there as well, who are some are my peers here at the Independent Media Group Network. So shout out to Killer K, shout out to Immaculate Drastic B, shout out to Barry Peacock, Chris McFadden, Ash Hawkins, Mr. Breed. Shout out to all these guys that come together to make Real Vision Radio and 109.1 The View happen. And so I want to give a shout out to them. Also, Gigi Evans of the Artist Loft and her new show, What You Should Know? Huh? In the Know? Okay. Yeah, she has a new show as well on this network. So you guys be sure and check out Gigi Adams Evans of Gigi Adams Evans LLC, right? Well, you know what I'm talking about. The production company. Okay, so you guys be sure and check her out on Wednesdays as well. And shout out to Nakia, Nakia Corliss. What up, boo boo? What up? Shout out to Nakia. I know you guys hadn't heard from Nakia in a while. She's kind of taking a hiatus from the entertainment industry. She'll be back. I promise you. It gets in your blood, and you just can't live without, the entertainment and the things that you do to make it happen. So she'll be back. She's just taking a break. Health issues, and so I understand that completely. I've been battling with some health issues myself here lately, but I'm feeling better, a little better now. Just gotta be aware of the fact that I ain't no spring chicken no more. I gotta get my rest and all that other stuff, and all these 2 and 3 days of studio time and all that with the nap in between just ain't gonna cut it anymore. Gotta be sure that I rest my body. The mind doesn't need any rest, but the body does, and you gotta give your body what it needs, or it's gonna take it. Real talk. Real talk. It's gonna take it. Shout out to Daisy After Dark. Daisy is actually handling some business in Texas, and so she's the show won't. I don't think the show's broadcast tonight. We talked about it, and again, logistics wise, it just wasn't feasible for her to do it from where she's at. She's handling some other business there, and shout out to her. Wish her all the blessings in her endeavors to increase her presence in this industry, and I'm all for it. Let's make it happen. Real talk. Shout out to Debbie Dion. Debbie Dion, as I said, is a longtime friend, and hopefully, to be coming aboard somewhere on the hybrid entertainment conglomerate really soon. We could really use her expertise in the areas where she's proficient, and that's a lot of areas. So looking to bring her aboard on the admin end. Hopefully that happens really soon as well. Shout out to M's, the E to the M to the Z, who will be is as a matter of fact co-helming the A&R department for Lust Covenant Records, UMG, the new launch under Melody Music Records. It is a new imprint that we're launching under Universal Music Group distribution, and we're looking to launch that early 2016. And if you guys are in the genres of rap, hip hop, R&B, urban pop, urban gospel, and you want to become part of something great, then holler at one of those ladies, and they'll walk you through the process. Submitting your EPK or your best 3 MP3s, your short bio, and of course your cover art or pictures or video or whatever else you want to submit that might persuade them to bring you to me, and we decide whether or not you become part of the family. But is a great opportunity for you. Not only that, but maybe if you're not a good fit for Lust Covenant, you could possibly be a good fit for one of the other labels that we partner with, like European, like General Entertainment, who has several sub-labels up under each of those. So you never know. Take that chance. Submit your very best and see what happens. But definitely, we are in the hunt for the very best of R&B, rap, hip hop, urban pop, and urban gospel. So if you again are of the mindset that you think you're ready, then send it. The email addresses, if you guys want to grab a pen, I'll give them to you right now. There's no use in waiting. I'll give you the email addresses for both EMZ and for Daisy Lane, who of course is the host of Daisy After Dark, and you can submit those to them. As a matter of fact, Daisy also will be launching her own label imprint in 2016 as well. So she'll be kind of handling some double duty there, as most of us have to do. So you may end up getting a spot on her label as well. But I just want to tell you, she's hardcore when it comes to what she requires for an artist, especially on her label. So you guys just if you're ready, let's do it. The email address for Daisy is WILD, Daisy Lane at gmail.com. That is Wild Daisy Lane at gmail.com. The email, and attention that Daisy Lane, and in the subject line put Lust Covenant Deal. That is Lust Covenant Deal in the subject line. The address for EMZ, for M's, is, you ready? Bad Bitch 666 at gmail.com. That's right, bad, BADD, BADD BYTCH 666 at gmail.com. And in the subject line, just put Lust Covenant Deal. They'll know that you're submitting to be considered for the roster for the Lust Covenant label, scheduled to launch early 2016. There may be product that we put out via that platform between now and then, but the official launch happens 2016. Be a nice time to get on board here a couple of months before we're actually launching. Maybe you can get some product out of the studio if you don't already have some that's ready to be distributed, and be one of the first to get your music distributed through that new platform and get it in the stores and get it popping. Real talk. Real talk. We've got a lot of